Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to do just kind of a quick review for you guys on the Graco Magnum X5 Airless Paint Sprayer. I hadn't seen too many reviews on this paint sprayer, so I thought I'd kind of give you guys my 2 cents based off my experience and let you know what I kind of thought about it. One thing too worth mentioning is that I actually found a pretty good deal on this paint sprayer, and I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can check that deal out if you're interested in picking one up for yourself. Okay, so first I think we should talk about real quick of who would buy this paint sprayer. This is for homeowner to professional level, somebody who wants a very good quality paint sprayer that wants a step up from something like your typical Wagner style kind of cheap homeowner-ish paint sprayer. First thing to mention is the quality. These Graco Magnums are unbelievably good and unmatched in quality as far as compared to a lot of other brands. That being said, they're actually quite a bit cheaper than a lot of the pro-level paint sprayers out there, but you're getting a very, very good quality unit for the money with this one. Once you go airless, you'll never go back. It's just so convenient to basically put a suction tube in a 1 or 5 gallon paint container and go. The power this thing has is unbelievable. You can do 1 coat easily on this. It puts out well enough paint. It does 3,000 psi, which even their highest end one, the Graco makes the Magnum Pro 2, which is their commercial unit, which is much, much more expensive. It's still a 3,000 psi unit. So you're getting that with the X5, right off the get-go for way, way less money. Another thing that's really nice about this is that you can use thicker paint. You don't have to thin your paint at all with this. Standard house paint, anything you buy at Lowe's, Home Depot, anywhere, will work with this. You put it in and spray it. Done. The other thing I really like about this one is that it has a attachable power flush system. Basically, you attach a garden hose with water. It back flushes when you're done, obviously. It back flushes the entire system and cleans it exceptionally well. So you're never going to get dried up paint, clogs, anything inside the unit, and you can do the exact same thing with the spray tip as well. It has this reverse clean feature, they call it, I believe, which basically you just twist this thing on the tip and it cleans the whole tip, so your tip will never clog, your guns are never going to clog up on you. This is a good enough quality paint sprayer to spray inside or outside with. A lot of them are kind of just made for outdoor things. You got to go over them maybe 3 or 4 times. This 1 coat, it's done. It puts out that enough paint to do that. And inside you're going to get a good enough finish quality where you don't even have to go over it with a brush anymore. That's very, very rare to find a paint sprayer at this price point that you don't have to multi-coat and you don't have to go over with a brush on indoor painting. So yeah, for the money, this thing is unbelievably good. I highly recommend it over the cheap Wagner style, homeowner style paint sprayers. This is, don't get wrong, this is a professional grade paint sprayer that you could absolutely use as a professional painter or a contractor. But for the money, it's so cheap now compared to what they used to cost for something like this. I would definitely recommend it for the average homeowner. Anyway, if you guys have any more questions about it, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.